everyone around you is fine. You're sick again. Third time this year, and your body is trying to tell you something you've been ignoring for way too long. Some people seem to never get sick. They share the same office, ride the same buses, eat at the same restaurants, hug the same kids, and somehow walk through life without a single cold for years. Then there's the other group, the ones who catch every bug going around. Sore throats, runny noses, that tired, heavy feeling that drags on for weeks. If you're in that second group, this video is for you, because constant colds are not bad luck. They're not weak genes, they're not something you just have to accept. They are your immune system raising its hand and asking for help. So today we're breaking down the real reasons your immune system keeps falling apart, and exactly what to do to fix it. Start with the foundation of all immunity, sleep. This is the most underrated medicine on the planet. Every single night when you sleep, your immune system runs maintenance. It produces fighter cells, it repairs damage, it strengthens your defenses for the next day. When you sleep less than 7 hours, this whole process gets cut short. Studies have shown that people who consistently sleep less than 6 hours a night are around 4 times more likely to catch a cold compared to people who sleep 7 or more. Read that again, 4 times, not slightly more. 4 times. Sleep is the single most powerful immune booster you have, and most people are robbing themselves of it every night without realizing they're paying for it with their health. The second pillar is stress. Chronic stress is poison to your immune system. When you're stressed for short bursts, your body actually fights infections better. But when stress is constant, day after day, week after week, your cortisol stays high, and high cortisol suppresses your immune response. Your fighter cells become slower and weaker. Inflammation creeps up, wounds heal slower, colds come more often and stay longer. The people who never seem to get sick aren't superhuman. They've often built lives where stress doesn't sit on their chest for months at a time. If you live in a constant state of low-grade panic, juggling work, money, family, and worry, your immune system is being quietly drained every single day. Next comes nutrition. Your immune cells are not built out of nothing. They're built out of the food you eat. If your diet is mostly processed snacks, sugar, refined carbs, and very few vegetables, your immune system is working with garbage building blocks. It's like trying to build a house out of cardboard. Key nutrients matter more than people realize. Vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc, iron, protein, omega-3 fats. These aren't fancy, they're foundational. People who eat a wide range of vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, whole grains, nuts, and seeds give their immune system everything it needs to perform. People who live on coffee, pastries, takeout, and chips are basically asking to catch every bug going around. Vitamin D deserves its own spotlight. It's one of the most powerful immune regulators in your body. The catch is that most people are low in it without knowing. Indoor lifestyles, sunscreen, working long hours in offices, and dark winters will rob you of vitamin D. Multiple studies have shown that people with low vitamin D get sick more often, have longer infections, and recover slower. A simple blood test can reveal your levels, and a small daily supplement can transform how often you get sick, especially in winter months. Sugar is a quiet enemy nobody talks about. After a sugar-heavy meal, your immune cells become temporarily less effective at killing bacteria and viruses. This effect can last for hours. So if your daily diet is constantly spiked with sweets, sodas, and processed snacks, your immune system is fighting battles with one hand tied behind its back, all day, every day. Cutting refined sugar alone can dramatically reduce how often you fall sick. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to stop drowning your defenses in sugar. Your gut is another massive piece of the puzzle. About 70% of your immune system lives in your gut. The trillions of bacteria in your digestive system are constantly training, supporting, and communicating with your immune cells. When your gut is healthy, your immunity is strong. When your gut is damaged by antibiotics, processed food, alcohol, or chronic stress, your immune system pays the price. People who eat fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, kimchi, and sauerkraut, along with plenty of fiber from real plants, tend to have stronger gut health and fewer infections. Your gut bacteria are not just digesting food, they're guarding your front line. Water is the simplest medicine you keep ignoring. Your immune system needs proper hydration to move cells, clear waste, and keep your mucous membranes healthy. Those membranes in your nose, throat, and lungs are your first line of defense against viruses. When you're dehydrated, they dry out and become easier for germs to slip past. People who drink barely any water through the day are leaving the door open for every virus floating around. A few extra glasses a day can quietly strengthen your defenses more than people realize. Exercise is the next overlooked pillar. Moderate movement, like walking, light cardio, or weight training a few times a week, strengthens your immune system in powerful ways. It improves circulation, reduces inflammation, and helps immune cells move through your body more efficiently. But here's the twist. Too much intense exercise, especially without rest, actually weakens immunity. Athletes who overtrain often get sick more often than the average person. The sweet spot is consistent, moderate movement with real recovery in between. Not heroic workouts followed by exhaustion. Now let's talk about cold weather. Most people blame the cold itself for getting sick, but that's not really the cause. Cold air doesn't make you sick. Viruses do. The reason colds spread more in winter is that people stay indoors, share air, touch shared surfaces, get less sunlight, and sleep worse. So the virus has more chances to spread, and your defenses are quietly lower. Understanding this changes how you protect yourself. It's less about bundling up and more about boosting your immunity from the inside. Hygiene matters too, but probably not in the way you think. Obsessively sanitizing everything can actually backfire. Your immune system gets stronger by being exposed to small amounts of germs in everyday life. Living in a sterile bubble can leave you weaker, not stronger. Basic hygiene like washing your hands properly, avoiding touching your face, and getting fresh air goes much further than drowning yourself in hand sanitizer all day. Alcohol is another silent immune killer. Even moderate drinking suppresses your immune system for hours after the drink. Heavy drinking does long-term damage to your gut, your liver, and your immune cells. If you're catching colds constantly and drinking regularly, the two are connected more than you'd like to admit. Smoking destroys your respiratory defenses. The tiny hairs in your airways that sweep out germs are damaged by smoke. Smokers catch more colds, get worse infections, and recover slower. There's no way around this one. If your immune system is on its knees and you smoke, that's the single most powerful change you can make. Loneliness is something nobody talks about. Studies have shown that lonely people get sick more often. Strong social connections, real friendships, real conversations, and feeling supported actually strengthen your immune system. Humans are built for connection. When you're isolated for too long, your stress hormones rise, your sleep suffers, and your defenses drop. Now let's bring it all together. Your immune system is not a single switch. It's a network of habits, choices, and lifestyle patterns working together every single day. Sleep more, manage stress, eat real food, get enough vitamin D, cut down on sugar, move regularly. Stay hydrated, take care of your gut, avoid smoking, drink less alcohol. Stay connected to people you love. None of these alone are magic, but all of them together build an immune system that can quietly handle whatever the world throws at it. If you keep catching colds, your body is not failing you. It's whispering at you. It's asking you to slow down, eat better, sleep deeper, and live in a way that supports it. Once you start listening, those constant sniffles, sore throats, and tired weeks start happening less and less. You start feeling fragile, you start feeling resilient. And that is one of the best feelings life has to offer. If this changed how you see your immune system forever, smash that subscribe button right now. We break down real health truths like this every single week, and you don't want to miss the next one. And before you go, tell me in the comments, how many times have you been sick this year, and which habit are you going to fix first? I read every single comment.